Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
The Garden Gate at 105 South Jefferson Street in Sigourney, proudly serving Keokuk County and the surrounding area for over 27 years. Give Cindy a call at 641-622-3191. Hours are Monday through Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to noon. Stop into the Garden Gate for fresh floral arrangements, jewelry, home decor, sympathy gifts. They even have Hawkeye and Cyclone items. They've got something for everyone. It's the Garden Gate on the east side of the square in Sigourney.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to the library here with Miss Amanda on Steve Shetler Media. Last week was Christmas, so I missed you guys. I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday season. I myself had 4 Christmases. It was a lot, but I love spending time with both sides of my family, so it was a good time. Some much needed family time together. But we were talking about gifts 2 weeks ago. My trivia question 2 weeks ago was, according to Forbes, what is the most expensive gift on record ever purchased and how much was it? The most expensive gift ever given actually does not have a value. It is unable to be estimated. So it was a diamond. So it started out with a diamond presented to Queen Victoria. It was 186 carats, and then Prince Albert cut it down to 105 carats. So just as kind of a comparison, the Hope Diamond, which is a very popular, famous, large diamond, is only 45.42 carats. So 45.42 is the Hope Diamond, and this one was 105.6, originally 186. So the Hope Diamond, at a third of the size of what the later cut down diamond was, is $250 million. So the Hope Diamond, $250 million. So if the original diamond was 186 carats, that is like 5 times the Hope Diamond. So that's over $1 billion. That's crazy. I got a lot of great gifts myself this year, and I think the best gift was just spending time with my family. I don't get to see them enough. But my question this week is about New Year's resolutions. Since it is New Year's Day today, Happy New Year's. Everybody get used to messing up 2024 and 2025 when you write checks and stuff. That always messes me up for a good solid 2 weeks. I always have to really think about the date. But according to a recent study, what is the #1 New Year's resolution for 2025? This was a very specific study based on just New Year's resolutions, and it was between the ages of 18 and 80. So between the ages of 18 and 80, what is the #1 predicted New Year's resolution for 2025? My 2 books you don't want to miss this month or this week. I have recently got into Bridgerton, which is a very, very good series. It's an older series, not older, it's based a long time ago, so it's not anything like super modern or anything, but it is so good and will suck you in. So we have all the books that those are based on here at the library, but we recently got in the prequel. So in the books and in the Netflix series or whatever it's on, in the TV series, one of the main characters is Queen Charlotte. So I thought it was pretty interesting that they came out with a prequel called Queen Charlotte. So this is before the Bridgertons came the love story that changed the tone. So this is about Queen Charlotte. Like all members of the German aristocracy, is that how you say that? Princess Sophia Charlotte of Mecklenburg-Strelitz was in possession of a great many names. Sophia for her maternal grandmother, a countess by birth and duchess by marriage. Charlotte for her father, Charles Louis Frederick, who was born a second son and had died before he could assume the position of the head of the family. Then there were the many and sundry double-barreled lands and properties that made up her heritage. She enjoyed all of her names, and she was proud of every last one, but she liked one the best, Lottie. Lottie, it was the simplest of the bunch, but that wasn't why she liked it. Her taste rarely ran to the simple after all. She liked her wigs tall and her dresses grand, and she was quite certain no one in her household appreciated the complexities of music or art as keenly as she did. She was not a simple creature. She was not. So this is the prequel, and it's about Queen Charlotte. And I think they actually made this one into a TV series as well. So if you like Bridgerton, I always think that the books that things are based on are much better than the movies and TV shows. So if you like Bridgerton, the show, come to the library, check out the books. Alright, my second one is called The Reading List. And I picked it because one of my New Year's resolutions is to read. I set a goal for how many books I'm going to read every year. So before I got married and had children and everything, it was quite large. I think one year I read over 200 books. It was crazy. Now I have the lofty goal of reading at least one adult book a month. Most of the books I read anymore are picture books to my daughter. So if I get one adult book a month, I am happy. But a lot of people make a reading goal for their New Year's resolution, so I thought this was a good one to feature. This is called The Reading List by Sarah Nisha Adams. Widower Mukesh lives in a quiet life in West London, where he shops every Wednesday, goes to temple, and worries about his granddaughter Priya, who hides in her room all day reading. Alicia is a bright and anxious teenager working at a local library when she discovers a forgotten slip of paper in the back of To Kill a Mockingbird. It contains a list of novels she's never heard of before. Intrigued, she decides to read every book on the list. As each story gives up its magic, the book transports Alicia away from the painful realities of she's facing at home. When Mukesh arrives at the library, desperate to forge a connection with his bookworm granddaughter, Alicia wonders if the books might be a lifeline for him too. As the reading list begins to circulate in their community, new readers discover how fiction can illuminate so much joy and sorrow and real life. A remarkable, heartwarming debut about the power of fiction. So, The Reading List by Sarah Nisha Adams. Sounds like a good one. I love getting recommendations from patrons and just random people of books. That's why I like our book club, because sometimes it's books that I would never have picked up, and those are the ones I usually end up liking. Like, I am a mystery reader. I like young adult, but I love a good mystery. But there have been some nonfiction and like some historical fiction that I don't normally pick up that the book chat group has read that I absolutely loved. So it's good to get out of your comfort zone once in a while. Alright, upcoming programs at the library. We are closed today, January 1st. Happy New Year. Cook the Book will be on January 6th. We are featuring a cookbook all about soups. It's a good season for soups, so if you want to join that, stop by the library, pick out a recipe from our cookbook, and bring it on January 6th. Toddler times in January will be the 6th, 13th, and 20th. Those are at 11:30 a.m. here at the library with Miss Amanda. If you can't make it, we do have craft kits available out in our lobby. After school programs will be January 14th, 15th, and 16th. Again, if the kiddos can't make it, we will have craft kits available out in the lobby for those as well. Our book club is reading the book Sanatorium, which is another one I probably wouldn't have picked up, but it sounds amazing. It's on my reading list now. They will be meeting on the 18th here at the library. And again, if you come for book club, make sure that you are going to the door back by our shed. We don't open the front door. We just have too many people randomly popping in before the library opens. So come to the back door by the shed. They will have it propped open for the book club meeting. Our freezer meals, our last day to sign up for January freezer meals will be the 17th. Then pickups for those will be the 28th and 29th. My patron question this week is one I got a lot over the last month or so. People being very generous, wanting to help the library any way they can. So my question is, how can we donate to the library? So there's a lot of different ways to donate things or monetary gifts to the library. So you can, we accept cash or checks. Right now we are working on getting a debit card system that we could hook up to our website so we can accept donations. That is not completed yet, but that will be an option in the future. Right now we can take cash and checks here at the library, or you can mail them to us. We have a lot of people that donate craft items to us, so like toilet paper tubes or paper towel tubes, cereal boxes, egg cartons, anything that is kind of crafty. Like if you're out and about and see a good deal on craft paper or cardstock or crayons or glue, like anything crafty, we could always use. And for those of you who want to get specific things that we need, we do have an Amazon wish list. I will drop the link in the comments below if you would like to get on there. It is a list of things there's a few things on there that are like bigger items that we're wishing for, that would be nice to have here, but a lot of the stuff on our Amazon wish list are things that we use on a daily basis for all of our programs or just here at the library. So there's a lot of ways you can donate to the library. Another way you can donate is just to show your patronage and come visit the library and check things out. Statistics help us as much as monetary donations do. So thank you to everybody who has asked how to donate, and thank you to everybody who has donated. You guys really help the library keep going and help us keep all our programs alive. So thank you. All right, our trivia question today. According to a recent study, what is a #1 predicted New Year's resolution for 2025? So a data and business intelligence platform named Statista surveyed over 1,000 Americans between the ages of 18 and 80 about their New Year's resolutions for 2025. The survey had a total of 15 options and allowed for multiple selections. So out of the total number of people that were surveyed, 43% of them, so 2 out of every 5, said they weren't even going to make a resolution. I have been off and on about resolutions. I like making them, but sometimes, I don't want to make it a resolution. I just want it to be a lifestyle change or, something like that. So 43% of the people surveyed didn't even want to make one. But of the other 57% of the people surveyed, they had the top 6 resolutions that were predicted to be popular in 2025. So number 6 was quit smoking, which I love that. That is very bad for your health, but it's very hard to do, so good for the people who are giving it an effort to quit smoking. Number 5, to spend more time with family and friends. I love that one. I had said before that I don't think I spend enough time with all of my family and friends. Some of them live very far away, and I wish I saw them more, but yeah, spend more time with family and friends. Number 4, to lose weight. Go to the gym. That's a big one. That's always a big one. Number 3 is also about being more healthy. Exercise more. Number 2 is to eat healthier. So a lot of health-based ones. But the number 1 predicted New Year's resolution based on this study for 2025 is one that, again, I think I need to have this just as a life goal and not a resolution. It is to save more money. So with the world as crazy as it is and everything is getting more expensive every day, it seems like it's harder and harder to save money. So good for the people who are making that a resolution. Again, like I said, I think I would make this just a yearly goal, like a year long, not just a welcome in the new year, New Year's resolution goal. Those are all great though. I love the getting healthier. Your health is so important. I'm curious what the other options were. They said there were 15 options, so that was 6. So there's 9 other options. If you have a different New Year's resolution, comment below. I'm curious what everybody is trying to do better or quit doing, or what your resolutions are for the new year. There's some good ones out there. That's all I have for you guys this week. Hopefully you have a great New Year's. Stay out of trouble. And welcome 2025 with a bang. See you next week.